Your Storm Team 29 forecast.
And it's already been a week since we had our last significant rain. We are far from being out of a drought, but again, we'll talk about our prospects for any precipitation in just a moment. 32 currently at the airport. Feels like it's in the upper 20s. The air mass exceptionally dry. Coldest air so far of the autumn season is settling in, and you certainly felt the effects of that today along with the gusty winds. 25 at the airport there in Weir's Cave, a west-northwesterly wind at 14, and these are some of the current numbers. You generally see upper 20s to around 30 here across central Virginia, middle 20s in the Shenandoah Valley. The mountains are in the teens, and those are some of the wind chills, teens and low 20s across much of the region with the wind stirring. Now the wind speeds are coming down. There's a snapshot of some of the current wind speeds, not the gusts. The national Christmas tree was impacted by the wind this evening. They're trying to upright it, but the lighting went on as planned. So temperatures tonight will be quite frigid. Generally widespread teens across the region, mid to lower teens for many, and that means that just a little bit of wind in the morning. You're talking about wind chill values in the single digits. Tomorrow, well-chilled sunshine. Temperatures will come up a few more degrees. Most of us in the low and mid 40s. That's still a solid, for most of us, 10 degrees below average before we start to see some improvement here for the late week. So even just a little bit of wind tomorrow, and the wind direction will shift more out of the southwest by afternoon. You're still talking about wind chills in the lower to middle 30s. So well-chilled sunshine after a frigid start Wednesday. Temperatures climb into the mid to some upper 50s on Thursday. That's a lot more seasonable. Really the pick of the week if you like it dry and mild. And then some rain will arrive, at least some showers as we get into Friday afternoon. Right now the timing looks to be Friday afternoon with temperatures in the upper 40s and low 50s. So you can see relatively clear skies now east of the mountains. Of course, earlier this morning there were some streamers, some snow showers and flurries that made it into the valley, but the significant activity is well off to our north and west. And it's just a function of the colder air on gusty northwesterly winds coming over the relatively warmer lake waters. And you can see the bands of snow that set up on the lee of the lakes. And that's an ongoing thing this time of year until the lakes really freeze over. High pressure will continue to build in our direction. That'll make for a more settled day tomorrow, although plenty chilly after a frigid start. You can see some of the coldest air here from the upper Midwest, the Ohio Valley, the Great Lakes, Mid-Atlantic, and the Northeast. That's because we're under the influence of a deep trough in the atmosphere. That trough will begin to lift out here for the late week, so temperatures will moderate. With high pressure slipping offshore, we'll get more of a southwesterly wind. So the next setup for precipitation will be rain with temperatures in the 50s for most locations. So here we are in the morning, a frigid start Wednesday morning, temperatures in the teens. Afternoon, well-chilled sunshine, low and mid 40s. And then as we move into Thursday morning, not as frigid, not as cold, but temperatures in the 20s. And then Thursday afternoon, partly sunny with highs in the 50s. Looking ahead to Friday, timing could change, but this looks to be some Friday afternoon and evening rain, so it could be wet for the grand illumination here in Charlottesville. Temperatures tonight in the teens, a frigid start in the morning. There's a look at the Michael and Son 7-day forecast. Yes, December on the way, and we've got some rain chances. Friday, maybe a little break on Saturday with temperatures in the 50s with mostly cloudy skies. Another round of rain set to arrive on Sunday. We'll continue to follow that over the next couple days.
All right, Eric, thank you.
Thank you so